everyone, and welcome back to day 2 of our heart-opening meditation series here on 14 Days of Elevation. This free meditation series, is designed to help you tune in to peace and positivity during this downtime. And today on day 2, we're going to be covering the heart-opening meditation to help you reconnect with yourself and reconnect with the community, because let's face it, during times of darkness, we need love and light, and connection is the key to opening our hearts. So thank you for tuning in for the day 2 meditation of heart opening. I'm Brit and this is Chris Carmichael, and together we have founded The Elevated Life, where we teach simple mindset shifts to create radical transformation in your life. And we decided to hop on for the next 14 days at 11:11 a.m. Central Standard Time to bring you live guided meditations to help you find your inner peace.
Yeah, thank you so much if you're joining us live. Thank you if you're watching the replay. Thank you for bringing peace to a time when we all need it. You know, doing this heart opening meditation at this point is so important, because when we're in times of isolation, when we're setting ourselves away from people, it's so important to get back to a connection, because we build up these really thick walls and we push people outside those walls. We do it when we're hurt in relationships. We're doing it when we're going through anything. And it's always so great to come back to the moment, to tear those walls down and to allow ourselves to open our heart back up, to feel more love and to feel, like Britt talked about, that deeper connection, the connection to everybody, that feeling, because so many people are in so much stress right now, and to be able to empathize with them, to feel their pain and to recognize that we are all going through this together is such a powerful way to live, because we really start to feel all that bond that we all do share.
Yeah, yesterday we covered the breath awareness meditation, which was a very simple, just know that you're breathing in and know that you're breathing out kind of meditation, just to get you started and get you in the groove of relaxing. So over the next 14 days, we're gonna bring you a series of different types of meditation each day so that you can find a way that fits your lifestyle and your preference, because we know that there are so many different paths to find your inner bliss. So we're gonna give you a couple different options here on the 14 Days of Elevation meditation series. So I am wanting you to take a moment to tune into your heart. How do you feel right now? Yesterday we asked you to tune in. So I think we should keep that every single day as a reminder that when we talk about self-care, it's not like once a month or when you burn out or have a stroke in 2012 like my mom. It's an everyday process where you begin to ask yourself, how do I feel right now? And what do I need? Because so many of us are disconnected from our emotions, and our emotions are energy messengers. They're here to let us know what's going on. And in times of uncertainty and change, when you can't fall back on your habits and your daily routine, we have to rely on our own self, and our emotions can either get in the way, confuse us, or we're totally disconnected from them where we aren't aware of what's going on. So this meditation is designed to open up your heart space and get you to feel again, so that you can start using your emotions as your friends and not your enemies.
Yeah, get into a place where you're regularly doing these types of meditation practices. Like Britt said, it's something that you've got to do daily. You know, it's like stretching. You can't assume that you're going to be super flexible after a couple days of stretching. It's something that we have to do. And if your mind's been in that negative space for a long time, if you've been hurt, if you've been in a place where you really need to surrender, you really need to let go, you really need to let the anxious feelings just relax a little bit, you are in the perfect place.
So if you can take a moment to tune into your heart space and give it a word. What's one word to describe all? I mean, that's a lot, right? Like cray cray could be my word. No, I'm just kidding. What's one word right now that would describe how you're feeling? Take a moment, tune in, slow down your breathing, which we'll do together in our meditation, but begin to start getting there. Start going inward. Start bringing your awareness to this present moment. If you're here watching, be here. Be fully here. Eliminate the distractions like this fucking cat. We're gonna do our best to meditate with our annoying little hairless cat who wants to go outside. It's his recess time right now, so he thinks he needs to be outside. Anyway, that's a great reminder that your inner child, your spirit, is probably crying for something to bring you back to bliss or peace. And a lot of the times taking walks in nature can refill your cup in a way that nothing else can. So what have you been doing this week to tune in, to slow down, and to reconnect with yourself? I want to hear it. Leave it in the comments below. And if you know someone who would love to be a part of this, you know, together here on these 14 days of elevation, we're raising the collective consciousness. We're raising the energy, the frequency, the vibration, and tuning into a feeling of love and peace. And when we do that, the more of us doing that, the farther that energetic reach expands. You know, love goes so much further than fear. So if we can come together collectively and tune into the energy of love, then I believe we are doing our part in making a difference here on this planet, even if it feels like we're just trapped at home and doing nothing. If we can tune into joy and peace, we are doing so much more than you could have ever imagined.
Yeah, and for all the people that reached out yesterday and today, talking about the meditation yesterday and how simple it was and how effective it was. I got so many messages. People said, oh my gosh, I didn't know that just watching my breath for a couple of minutes could make me feel so good. I wish I would have known this so much longer ago. And it's true, meditation is just one of those things that is simple, but extremely, extremely powerful, because so few of us have learned to just press the pause button for a moment. And like Brit, to check in with ourselves, to say, what is it right now that I'm really just desiring? What would fill my cup so much? We don't realize that if we just push and push and push and push and try and rush and do all those things, we're just destroying ourselves. You have to come back to being for a bit and get out of that doing mode. And once you start being more often and you start allowing that to naturally be what your action plan is to be in that flow state, to feel good, you start to realize that so much of life is beautiful and there are so many things to be grateful for. If you want to ever raise your vibration even a little bit, find something to be grateful for, even in a downtime. I woke up this morning, I just thought, I took 40 long deep breaths this morning right when I woke up, and I just thought, I'm so grateful to be here. I'm so grateful for one more day for this experience. I'm so glad we're sitting here together right now, sharing in a nice meditative time, and just being together, you know, having that community. And even if we can't do it in person, like, I just want to reach out and hug everybody. I love all of you guys. I hope that you're feeling just as safe as possible, and you realize that this time can be a time for transformation. It can be a time for you to actively press that pause button on your life and get back into rediscovering yourself, to knowing who you are. A lot of us forget. We define ourselves by who we are with our families. We're either a mom or a dad or a husband or a spouse, or we define ourselves by our work. But that's not the inner landscape. That's how we serve other people. A lot of times you have to just come back to yourself and just say, oh my gosh, I've forgotten me. I've forgotten me for so many years because I've had so many responsibilities. This meditation that Brit is going to guide us through is really going to help rekindle all of that. So when we do this, make sure that when you open that heart space, the first person that you give love to is yourself.
So good. You know, we have been talking so much here on The Elevated Life about upping your self-care game during this time and surrounding yourself with a community of people who contribute to your positivity and feeding you love and support, empowerment, and inspiration during this time, because we need it. And we are so excited to be here live. So thank you for being here. Thank you for tuning in. If you guys are ready to open up your heart space, to tune into love and find peace, then let us know in the comments below by saying, I'm ready. And then we will dive into this heart opening meditation here on day 2 of the 14 days of elevation meditation series. Thank you so much for tuning in. I am ready to get in and do this. Someone said boring. Okay, bye. Like, if love and peace is boring to you, I don't know what to tell you, buddy. Oh my gosh, what else? I need daily walks. Yeah, we've been taking like 2 to 3 walks, long walks a day, and not only is the weather perfect, but also like the vibe is amazing. People are out, people are connected, people are living life again because they actually have the time to do it. So it's so beautiful to see what kind of life you would choose with the opportunity. And right now we all have an opportunity to start making new choices and to shift our perspective to find the silver lining during these changes. So I don't know about you, but I am ready to open my heart space, to dive in, and just to find some peace and calm during this time. So if you're ready, let us know. Give us some thumbs up, some likes, and say I am ready in the comments below. We'll catch up. Tony's ready, Carrie's ready, Ashley, Alice. It's so good to see you guys tuning into the love and light on this planet right now. Love it, love it, love it. You guys are ready? Okay, let's do it. All right, whenever you're ready, I want you to just like roll out your shoulders and find a comfortable position in your body. If you're driving, then come back and watch this later. Keep your eyes open. But if you're in a safe and comfortable position, then I want you to take a nice, long, deep breath in through your nose. And then exhale. And notice all of the tensions and the pain starting to melt away. We're gonna do this a few more times, breathing in through your nose. Breathe in as deep as you can, allow your belly to expand, and exhale and relax it out. On this next deep breath in, I want you to let everything fill up from the top of your heads to the tips of your toes. Breathing in, imagine white glowing light filling up your entire body. And then as you exhale, close down your eyes. With your eyes closed and your breath slowly elongating, your mind relaxing, your body melting, coming into this present moment, take a moment to scan from the top of your head to the tips of your toes and notice if you find any tension or pain. Use your breath as a healing tool to breathe in prana, life force energy, into those places that you feel pain and tension. And begin to slow down your breathing, relaxing your mind and body. Your body and mind begin to relax. With every inhale, you breathe in loving, positive, glowing light. And with every exhale, you release pain and stress and tension. Breathing in peace. Exhaling pain. Breathing in love. Exhaling fear. Now I want you to place your left hand on your heart, followed by your right. And I want you to feel your heart beating beneath your hands. Take a moment to breathe in deep into your chest and allow your heart to fill up beneath your palms, noticing the heartbeat. And as you exhale, give yourself permission to feel again. I want you to take a moment to notice your heart as a glowing ball of light. Notice the color, the size, the vibrancy. Notice if there's any walls built up around your heart that are blocking the light from getting in and getting out. Now, after you've noted what your heart looks like, I want you to take your magical hammer and start chipping away at any of the walls or gates that you've built up around your heart. Begin knocking them down, letting your heart shine. Now that you see this beautiful glowing ball of light, I want you to imagine turning up the brightness of color 10 times. Make it as vibrant and bright, turning up your shine. And as you increase this beautiful glowing energy, I want you to feel the love washing over your entire body. Allow this heart energy to pour into your body, spilling over your heart down into your soul, allowing all of this love to fill you up from the inside out. Giving yourself the love that you know you need at this time. It is not selfish to love ourselves first. It is not selfish to put our care and our needs first. We must fill our cup first before we can pour into others. So if you want to be a loving, healing, nurturing source of inspiration for others, then you must do this for yourself first. So begin to give yourself all the love that you need right now. I want you to take your hands and I want you to wrap them around your body as if you're giving yourself a hug. And I want you to say to yourself, I love you. I love you. I love you. Now you can release your arms whenever you're done giving yourself love. And now that you're totally filled, you've filled up your cup, you are overflowing with this beautiful, loving, positive energy. Now I want you to take that and I want you to expand it to your family, your friends, your community, your country, and your world. We are all in this together, and if we can all collectively show up with love in our hearts, knowing that we have enough for ourselves and enough to give, then this world will be taken care of. Love is what we need now. The frequency of love is a choice to tune into. You get to choose fear or you get to choose love. And at this time, we ask you to consciously choose love. Notice your heart chakra pouring love energy out from your chest, out into the world. Imagine this heart energy shooting from your chest to the center of the world, sending all of your love, becoming a channel of the divine, pouring it back into this planet. Just imagine how powerful we are connected together, opening our hearts, pouring our love into the planet, knowing that we have enough to give and that we're willing to open and receive. Now that you've poured love into your heart, your soul, your community, and the planet, I want you to draw that energy back into your heart. Notice if there's any more tension, walls, or repairs that your heart needs right now. Maybe there's some sadness, some unforgiveness, maybe even some anger that needs a little healing. Allow this love to wash over your entire body. This healing, loving energy melts away all your fear, your stress, and your worries. Now in a moment, I'm going to ask you to come back into yourself, back into this present moment. Take a moment to ground your energy by connecting your body to the earth. Notice if you're sitting, the chair beneath you, your feet touching the ground, coming back into this planet, coming back into your body. Give yourself one final big squeeze and tell yourself how much you love yourself. I am amazing. I love myself. I am awesome. I am abundant. I am loving. I am peaceful. I am calm. Give yourself whatever powerful affirmation you need right now, following the words, I am. I am loving. I am peaceful. I am calm. I am supported. I am blessed. I am abundant. I am worthy. Whenever you've given yourself the love that you know you need and you're ready to come back into this present moment, take a nice long deep breath in through your nose, fill up your lungs, and exhale. And you can open your eyes whenever you're ready, noticing how good you feel. Woo! Take a moment to tune in. How do you feel now? What's going on in your world? Did you notice your heart opening up? Did you notice if there was any walls built around it? If it was tight, if it wasn't bright, if it was leaking energy or light anywhere? How did your heart space show up? It's so important for us to take a moment each day to tune in, to look within and look at our heart chakra. It's our biggest revolving energy center in our body. So we have to take a moment to tune in and say, how do I feel? What do I need right now? And to give yourself the love that you are so desperately searching for outside yourself. And the only reason I know that's true is because I was in the same boat as you. I was looking through every boy, every magazine, money, whatever, fame, and I didn't get it. I only received the nurturing and the healing love and that feeling of worthiness when I started giving it to myself. And I had never done that in 30 years. I had never decided that I would be enough to give myself the love that I was looking for. So how did that feel for you? Opening up your heart, take a moment to tune in and to ask your soul what she needs in each moment. How do you feel?
I'm blissed out. I'm still blissed out. Yeah, check in. You know, we checked in at the beginning how you're feeling. Yeah. How are you feeling now?
Carrie says she's feeling rejuvenated. Tony said she felt some sadness, but now it is love.
I'm still blissed out. Holy smokes. It's so powerful. Again, these meditations are short. These are things that you can be doing all of the time.
Yeah.
And you can return to this kind of feeling. If the breath awareness from yesterday is what you need, that's perfect. If you only have a short period of time, that's fantastic. If you need to open up your heart space, this is great. What we're going to be doing tomorrow, the same type of work. Rekindling that fire inside you, reminding you of how special and important that you are, and opening up that inner and divine connection that you know inside that you have. We're going to return to a place of peace. We're going to slow down our thinking. We're going to slow down that brain from just going haywire and freaking out about every little possible detail. We're going to make a return to love. Oh, I can feel it.
Oh, it feels
I hope
so
you guys
good.
feel it too. I was sending my love to all of y'all. I hope everybody felt it.
I know. One of the things we do
Sparkle
at my
magic.
Goddess Gathering is send sparkle magic to each other. So we are sending you so much love and sparkle magic during this time. And if you love this meditation, then please tag somebody in the comments below who you know would thrive because of this type of work that we're doing. And go ahead and like, thumbs up, subscribe, share, all the things you got to do to spread the good vibes. And tune in tomorrow at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time for the next 14 days of elevation. If you didn't catch us live yesterday, then be sure to go watch the replay. It is up on our YouTube, all across our social media channels, and you will find us every day for the next 13 days now here on social at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time, bringing you these messages of peace and positivity. Thank you so much for tuning in today. We will catch you guys tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being the light. Thank you for spreading the love and having the courage to show up and shine in a world of darkness at this time. We will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.